21 now. You look at the height and reach and weight all pretty close.
Now living, training, and fighting out Toronto, Canada, the two-time NABA welterweight champion, Samuel Vargas. The former light welterweight champion of the world, Amir Khan.
In the changing room, you know what I expect. Shake hands. Best of luck to both. Here we go.
Yes. He himself predicts a knockout upset win. Khan in.
Amir Khan enjoying himself in there.
Good body shot. Vargas has all sorts of problems with jab, right hands, combinations.
He was numb to the shots that evening at him because he just didn't seem to want to go over and he was getting hit with everything. I think on his mind he's just looking at sending out a statement. And he's certainly doing that on the back of the head, but he still went down and he still looked hurt, which is good news for Amir.
Trying to poke out the jab there, Vargas. He's going to meet fire with his own fire. Checked him. And Khan should be in that sort of class still. Compelling viewing. Nice uppercut.
Yeah, it's that injection of pace and pressure from Amir Khan.
Vargas tries to work the body, defense tight from Khan downstairs. A real problem at times against Marcus Maidan.
Flush, but Amir Khan just fired back, answered with a combination of foot there. Amir Khan as he backed up to the ropes, little combination. He met Vargas as he came in.
Goosen would like Khan to go some rounds tonight, maybe to prepare him. It's a scrap that when he gets hurt, he wants to engage.
Looking at timing, a right hand as Khan backs him up.
And what on earth was going? Here comes Amir Khan with a burst, and down goes Vargas inside the opening 20 seconds of the second round. And it's this hand speed again that Phil the Greco could.
Still a long way to go here, and fast hands of Khan.
Yep, Khan, who suffered early defeats himself.
Showing him that he means business.
A right hand though from Khan.
There's the reply.
The white and black shorts of Khan and the camouflage of the Canadian.
Vargas not shying away, not too concerned about the knockdown. Seems to be okay here on his feet, but
his blood comes from the nose of Vargas.
Well, I think Amir Khan's got another thing on his mind.
Fired up in smoke, or was it, wow, I'm definitely going to beat him now?
Big right hand and a combination. Vargas seems to be ready for it.
After what happened with Canelo Alvarez. Khan with a body shot. A right hand again from Vargas. Khan's chin up in the air, and he is at the speed, Carl, is very much still there.
Yeah, it's evident straight away here against Vargas.
Which Phil the Greco never managed.
He tried to make a bit of a meal of it, and he wasn't as hurt as he looked.
Good accuracy, almost like a thumb in the eye there, the right eye of Khan from Vargas. Back to his feet. And that's what Vargas will be hoping for, just to catch him cleanly once, but he's in real problems.
Yeah, all that good work from Amir Khan. Nice combination and switching.
This is why he excites, Carl.
Really good right hand from Vargas there, landing flush. He's at a great camp, brought on a nutritionist, so however, or whatever, from Amir Khan, and you know, the quality of punches and combination punches here at least.
This time mixing up the burst.
Vargas landing flush with that right hand. Amir Khan goes down, but he's looking quite open to that focus. Move away from that right hand to his right, and then spun off to the side. Quality work there from Amir Khan. He's pushing down Vargas.
Oh, right hand from Vargas, and down goes Khan, and there is the problem for the British fight fans and for Amir Khan. That chin.
Heavy looking right hand, saved there by the belt. I mean, he needed the belt there desperately, and he got it. He's going to be hopeful that he can recover in this 1 minute. But when you get clips, he's there potentially for anybody to win. A lot of accurate blows, and the face of Vargas tells a story from that one combination alone. Badly caught on the bridge of the nose go before he'll jump in and stop anything. And Vargas is still fighting.
Khan staying tight, Carl.
Yeah, Vargas working the body. He's answered everything back. He doesn't look too concerned. Well, he still seems to be full of belief. Still
not really, but then not many people thought Tony wasn't just a rest. He had hand issues as well. This time out of the... Well, he's showing a great chin, isn't he? Seeing as Errol Spence and Danny Garcia took him out. It hasn't looked like it for a while.
It's not. He is looking for it, but that shot...
Body shots are good though from Khan. Up to the head. Look at this. Huge spirit from Vargas. Trying to stick himself onto the very exciting world welterweight stage, but a right hand, and down goes Vargas. He says it was the back of the head. Terry O'Connor counts it, and it's the third count within one.
Well, his nose is definitely broken. He's not making a meal of it. Vargas still coming forward, just to indicate to Vargas that them shots aren't bothering him
regularly, and he's really hungry.
No matter how fit you are, you do slow down, your feet become a bit flat. Vargas still, that's what makes him so exciting, but it's a good attitude for boxing and fighting. I mean, sparring is the closest thing to fighting. Parison's then, obviously Vargas was taken out, but
punch combinations together, and look, Terry O'Connor
well, this is what Khan's got, that speed and accuracy.
Oh, big right hand, he's in trouble on the ropes here, Vargas.
When he doesn't get that success,
that was low, and he's
free to jump in. Very experienced, Terry O'Connor there. I mean, he wasn't buying it, he needs to see.
Vargas, though, putting everything into this. Is Vargas thinking, though, these are arm punches from floor? You could hardly find anybody.
One thing about Kell Brook, he doesn't seem too concerned.
Vargas, and is he now believing that if he gets him
sometimes with a heavy blow, so that's good signs that...
He's complaining about that, Vargas. That wasn't good up to the head from Khan. We have time left in the fifth here for Khan to get the job done.
Whirlwind attack level of opposition in front of him. Vargas, when he stepped up toward level himself, he's been KO'd.
Maybe slightly less tempo into this fight. It's a terrific effort. It really is, as he swings from the hip.
Vargas smiling, seems to be still enjoying himself, seems to be soaking up these quality punches from Amir Khan. Good performance, really, a great performance. He's put Khan down and happy. I'm not sure about getting down to 147, but if he thinks he can, then maybe he will
certainly highlight success with that second round knockdown off Khan. Fight until it's made. Khan into the fifth round, second fight.
On the blind side of the referee. Vargas making no complaints, but his nose is through into the championship round. So Vargas has given us that, which is great. Shot. Going to get that effect that you're looking for. Quite solid on the legs. Amir Khan looking for a bit of a breather here, as he just pinned the body quite well there, but Amir Khan sitting back quite comfortably behind his defence, shaking his head.
Don't forget the lack of rounds that Amir Khan's had in the last
attack now from Amir Khan, and he's given us what we wanted to see.
Seemed like you heard him again, the Khan crowd here, and we need that. Hoping to launch another big one, but Khan's all over him again.
Well, that's what Khan does.
Nope, it's been a mixed bag from Khan, who again tries the body shot. Took the big leap up to middleweight. And Vargas can't deal when he accelerates like that. A big level above this. The likes of Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, and weren't quite sure whether he could be totally dominant. Do you think he will become the right hand for Vargas?
And again, he's getting caught hot far too frequently now, Amir Khan. Vargas, when he feels these
game, and he has had a fantastic and long camp for Sammy Vargas. First of all, he's got to get through the last.
I'm not sure he's got the full power at this stage of the fight, but
manoeuvring around the ring quite nicely. Right hand from Khan. Yep, hard fights. Vargas has had tough defeats to come back from, but
I got it. All right, now he's going to be desperate, but you still got to hurt this guy. And when you're hurting, oh yeah, keep going to the bottom.
Championship rounds where really you should be stepping it up and taking over.
Vargas. And Vargas is the one trying to force it as Khan comes back.
The message to the other competitors in the division.
He's done that at times in his career when he outboxed the likes of Devon Alexander.
Yeah, 12 minutes is on the ring. Well, Vargas pretty much there to be hit. He's in front of him. Will not be concerned when they're watching Amir Khan this evening. He's been in with some of the best. Well, he's been in with the best.
And still he comes forward. Don't just throw one punch. Get combinations off. Amir
Khan, very tired, a very damaged-looking Vargas. So, you know, in terms of a performance,
another right hand. What would have happened? And I know it's difficult because he needs, but the effort and
but when he stepped up toward level, he's been totally outclassed. So
the focus, of course, though, will be on Amir Khan, the good, the bad, the ugly. The Spences, the Thurmans, the Garcias, as Vargas.
Vargas trying to make him work, hit him with short uppercuts and the shots slow down, but you do as the fight goes into these late rounds. And tired, but Khan's the same. He's fading. He's looking tired himself. Yes, he'll spend it all in this round because he does want to finish.
It's not good, and the second round knockdown, but he's getting the job done.
Effect on Vargas here in these championship rounds, and Vargas quite happy to just march forward against, let's be fair, an average opponent at this level. I mean,
it's obviously been a relationship that they've needed, the two of them. As Vargas tries to get another of these right hands going, it's his big hooks and huge. He has
Vargas manoeuvring him around and going to try and get him to sit there.
And it'll be a real moral victory. He'll go back to Canada with his head held high. Into round 10. You've got to ask the question as he puts another explosion from this. What are yours, Carl? Marks out of 10. I mean, the scorecards will be interesting.
He may be able to have some kind of telling effect on Vargas, but maybe Khan's not got that in him now.
He said, you're hurting him, I want more offense.
So, you know, he's doing okay, but for me, he's not sending out a message to the top boys. Vargas thinking to himself, I'm not going to let you rest. Khan. Real fit.
Penultimate has really been back foot, try to fend him off. Gets a right hand in there.
And Khan doesn't seem to have that energy at this stage of the fight, which...
What's this from Vargas?
Great effort, fantastic. I mean, he's kept the man quite tired here. Amir Khan's still going to be looking, as you say, for that. Put him over, he looked hurt. He's been saved by the bell twice, really, Amir Khan, in this fight.
Got into problems with Lamont Peterson when it was rough and tough. Yeah, that big list of welterweights.
Well, for the last third of the fight, rounds 9, 10, and fight for him in terms of rounds in the bank to him, and you know that was before this stage of the fight. And Vargas,
what would have happened if Kell Brook had been in the ring with him tonight?
Well, Kell Brook at his best. You've seen him. He can. Well, Vargas is very tired, but still coming forward. So blocking the airways. So you know, for him to be here in round 12, still pushing Khan back, having a real go to the others, the other top fighters in the division. That's certainly not been the case for Khan, but Keith Thurman, a Garcia, a Porter even. I
mean... Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of world-class international boxing, we go to the scorecards. Marcus McDonald, 119-108. Stephen Gray, 119-109. John Latham, 118-110. All three scorecards go to the winner by unanimous decision. The fighting pride of Bolton, England, Amir Khan.